Hi guys, we're in Telford at the International Arena with Matthew Stevens. We're working together in the Players' Championship. How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah,
thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on. You break off.
Attacking break.
What are you thinking about being a pundit?
It's different.
First time.
Yeah, it's different to be honest. You think it's going to be straightforward, don't you? And then, but you're talking about other players, and obviously I'm still playing, so I don't want to be too harsh, because if I play them next week, it's not going to look good, is it?
Oh, you lot think it's easy, don't you, in the box?
Yeah, like I said, you know, you make it sound so easy, but it's as soon as you go in, you realise how difficult it is. No, it's good. It's for good fun.
What do you find the best commentating or studio? What do you think so far?
I thought I'd enjoy the studio more.
Yeah.
But I've done a couple of sessions in the commentary box, and I quite enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because you're actually watching the game and
you're involved in it.
Yeah, you're involved, and you can see them play live. And it's so different to watching them on camera, isn't it?
Are they picking out the shots that you'd play, or are they all completely? No, really?
I'm way off. I've got a brand new ferrule, so my excuses in already.
When was the last time we played? Is it when you beat me in the UK final? Is that the last time we played?
No, we must have played.
Oh no, we played when I came back and played qualifiers.
You can't count that one. That was 03. I think we played in the World Championship after that a couple of times. You never lose it. Yeah, I think we played twice in the Crucible, didn't we?
Quarterfinals, didn't we? We played maybe even more than twice.
Yeah, you pumped me 13-5 once. I think I beat you 13-10 once.
Right.
In the quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get referees on this channel, no?
we can't afford the referees yet. I'm afraid you would pick the balls out. Ooh. Yeah, we played a few times, didn't we?
I forgot to have a look on Q-Track. I'm sure I got a winning record against you over the years.
Have you really?
We'll have to check that. We'll have to check on that.
Yeah, check it.
Can you have a little check on that? I wouldn't have said it unless I definitely knew.
That's nice, isn't it? You come on the channel within 5 minutes, you're just saying you got a winning record against me. That's
that's
nice.
the reason I asked you yesterday to come on. Are we done now? Oh, yeah.
You're telling me you've had alterations to your cue.
Yeah, I've gone from an 8.2.
Yeah, you always had a really small tip, didn't you?
It's because I shine the ferrule and it wears the wood down.
Right, okay.
And
I had that with my original cue because I used to chalk the cue like that and it used to wear away.
I was terrible. I need a shiny ferrule all the time. Yeah, and I've gone to a 9.2.
That was meant to be a stun run through for the blue.
Hard stun run through.
So you were forced to change your cue then?
What do you mean?
I mean, alter it. You had to do it. No?
No, it was Daniel Wells. It was. He used to say, no, you've got to change that because with such a small tip before, you had to be so accurate.
Yeah.
I've played one match with it so far, and I feel like it's a lot more forgiving.
You got into titanium?
I've gone to titanium first time now.
Because that seems to be the trend.
Yeah. Like I said, if it weren't for Daniel, I would never have changed it, but I've got a lot more cue power with it now.
You had to alter your aiming for titanium?
No, it's more or less as it is, really. It's I haven't potted a ball yet, but
I got a new tip on. I was in China and I left my cue with my friend, and I went to do 3 or 4 cities. I came back and said, I'll put a new tip on for you. I didn't ask you to. But I had that tip on for about 7 years.
I had my last tip on for 3 years.
I don't know what kind of tip it is because I've used Elk Master my whole career. I don't know what have you used?
Yeah, Elk, yeah.
So I don't know what this is. It actually feels all right. I remember the days you used to have to put a tip on and it would take you 3 or 4 days to knock it in.
I know, it's different now, isn't it? Yeah, I've always been an Elk Master. Oh, I might go back to the brass.
So nobody watches this channel for the standard of snooker. You just want to hear,
It's just I'm so nervous playing.
We want to hear the stories, Matt. That's what we want to hear the stories.
I know.
Oh God.
This could take a while, couldn't it?
Well, as I say, no one watches this for like 100 breaks.
I know that. It would be nice to pot 1 or 2.
So you're still on tour. Where are you ranked at the moment?
Round about 40 to 50. I've been that ranking for the last 4 or 5 years.
Right.
I'm sort of like winning a few games here and there, but not kicking on in tournaments. But
what's your practice regime these days, if any?
Yeah, it's not.
Get in.
It's not the best, really.
No.
No, I've. It's finding the love for the game again, but I do play for like a couple of days before tournaments.
Yeah.
Especially like the UK and the world. And
yeah.
No, I can go a couple of weeks and then play for an hour.
And does that just like you just don't enjoy practicing anymore, or?
Yeah, I think I've lost the hunger a bit, but
yeah.
When you get to tournaments and you win 1 or 2 matches, you feel right anyway. But
right.
I've been like that for the last 15 years, I expect.
Right. When you were top 16 player, what were you a hard practicer then?
Yeah. Well, from 96 to 2001, I used to play 10 hours a day.
10 hours a day?
Yeah.
What? From what time to what time?
10 till 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the most I've ever heard anyone play snooker.
8 to 10 hours. My dad used to pick balls up for me.
Yeah.
He used to go home, and then I used to play players in the club then.
Right. So what, half solo, half, and then done playing? Wow, that's a lot of snooker. What age did you start?
I started at the age of 9.
Right.
It was actually in Mallorca. It was like a pool table, and they thought, oh, he's putting all right, like never played.
Yeah.
And as soon as we got back from holiday, they thought, right, well, we'll see how he is.
Right.
So went to the local snooker club.
One full-size table straight away?
Full size, yeah. And, well, obviously I had the knack for it. It was one of those things.
Yeah.
And that ruined my life. So I blame my parents for all this. No, you can't complain. Oh, this doesn't even go. We'll see what this tip's like now. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, so that was the start of it. And, is there a... Oh, I'll get my extension.
Can you not play left-handed?
I can't reach that.
Can you not? Here you go. You're going to get an extension. Good. Here. You still got to play the black though.
I've got to use the rest now.
Oh, you weren't going to use the rest?
No, I was just going to...
Oh, yeah, you've always had this big, massive, big...
Yeah, cause my last cue got nicked, the one I used to screw the butt on.
Yeah.
It got nicked from the car about 7 years ago, so I was forced to change.
Yeah, you used to play with this little cue that was about this long.
I know.
You screwed the thing into
past year with my half butt.
So what did you start from age of 9? When did you start playing tournaments, like junior tournaments and stuff like that?
Yeah, by the age of 11 I was playing in the Welsh ranking events.
Yeah.
That's when I met Mark Williams for the first time.
I was going to say what other players were around then.
Mark, yeah. So obviously I first started playing with Mark at the age of about 11.
Right.
And then I made my first entry at 11 and then got in the Welsh team when I was about 13.
Right.
And
was that for like the Prestatyn?
Yeah, the Prestatyn, you know, the home
internationals,
nations and stuff.
I used to love them.
Yeah, it was really good, isn't it?
I think I played a couple of times. But that's when the amateur game was good, right? I mean, it was like there's so many tournaments, so many. The standard was amazing.
Like obviously Ronnie and what else was there? There was so many good players. Chris Scanlon, Jonathan Saunders.
Yeah. What did you think of Mark the first time you met him? Was he the same as he is now?
To be honest, I can't really remember much about it, but it was very competitive. We had some great matches as kids. And obviously, like 8 years later, we were in the world final together, which was bizarre, really.
Yeah. I mean, there's a massive scene in Wales, isn't it, for snooker?
Yeah, it's because obviously I played in Terry's club.
Yeah.
For years. And we used to practice when he was on the tour, so that was a lot of help.
But did you ever have any coaching by anyone? Or you just...
No, I had one session with Terry years ago, and he said, "Look, don't bother."
Yeah, because you've always had quite a natural cue action.
Yeah.
Haven't you? It's a bit. It's actually quite. I think it's quite. Oh, thanks very much. I always thought it was like your action was quite similar to mine when I first came on the scene. That sort of like pumping, sort of like action. Yeah, and then you get coached out of that.
Yeah. Sure.
That's what coaches do. They kill the natural ability.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm half joking.
I know you're joking. I know. Well, you were with Frank Allen, weren't you?
Yeah.
For years. That's a good shot.
Yeah. I mean, Frank helped me. The one thing he did, he helped my I could always pot long balls, but he made me more consistent.
Yeah.
Like with the pause and stuff. I don't know if I can see this tip. We're all making excuses.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I stayed over the pocket.
That's a great shot.
So was Terry was he ever like a mentor to you, or?
I always looked up to him. He used to give me some like tips and stuff, and until I played him in the Masters, and I qualified in the Masters.
Yeah.
To get through, and we played each other, and I was playing in this club, and I think he stopped my free practice for that week before, and I actually beat him 5-3, which he wasn't too pleased about. Yeah, I think that was like, I was about 18.
Yeah.
In the old conference centre.
Right. So did you kind of forget school and all that then? Was it just snooker?
Yeah,
snooker,
I left school before my GCSEs.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think all the players have got that story, haven't they?
Yeah.
Apart from the older ones, some of them didn't start. Like we were talking about John Virgo, he didn't start turn pro until he was 30, and you don't see that much now, do you?
Yeah.
Well, at all. We're not keeping scores, though, are we? No.
Huh? No, I win.
Thank God.
I know I win.
Oh, right. Okay. This is my practice for him, anyway. I'll start getting serious after this. I knew you had a new tip on.
Obviously, your father would have been a big influence as well in your career. Did he travel everywhere? Because my dad obviously used to travel around with me when I first turned pro.
Yeah, my mum and dad really. We used to go to pro-ams every weekend. Leave at 5 in the morning and get to like Willie Thorne's club.
Yeah.
Everywhere really. Yeah, that was a big loss when he passed away.
Yeah, he was a huge part of your career, wasn't he?
Yeah, in 2021, that's really when I've stopped practicing.
Yeah, because I remember he was always around.
Yeah, I lost a lot of interest, to be honest, because we got there together, if you know what I mean, and like the year before he died, I won the Masters, and I lost in the final of the UK to Mark.
Yeah.
Final of the world to Mark, and I won the Masters in the same year, and then he passed away a couple of years into a couple of months into the 21 season.
Yeah.
And I literally lost interest.
Yeah.
And it's been the same ever since, really.
Really.
Apart from obviously, I still done it right.
Yeah.
I won the UK after that and got to another world final, but that was just.
I mean, you've had two obviously massive losses in your life, because Paul Hunter was one of your best friends, wasn't he?
A mad story was, I was defending champion of the Masters.
Right.
And I played Paul first round.
Right.
And Paul had never won a match in the Masters.
Right.
And he beat me 6-5. And 2 days before the final, my dad passed away.
Right.
And obviously Paul went on to win it.
Yeah.
Obviously I didn't tell him that.
Yeah.
Until after the tournament.
Really?
Yeah, because he hated that tournament.
Right.
And it's bizarre how it happened.
Wow.
So obviously if I had won against Paul, I'd have had to pull out.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And obviously Paul passed away. It's just, well, there's no words really.
No, it's absolute tragic.
Yeah.
Would he have been your best mate on tour?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you must have. You don't have to go into too much detail, but you must have some good times, you two, because I remember seeing you two on tour. You looked like you were enjoying yourselves.
No comment. No, we did everything together. Well, we had. Because we were travelling to Asia, at the age of 17.
Right. Oh, so you met him young then?
Paul was a couple of years younger, a year and a half.
Right.
When we first met, I played him in the semi-final of Hemsby, the juniors.
Right. Okay.
And I was 13 and he was 11.
Right.
So after that we got really close.
Right, okay.
He was such a lovely boy.
Yeah.
You could never tell whether he was winning or losing. You seen when he lost that match against Ken from in the semi-final.
Yeah.
Like, was he 15-9 and
yeah.
You could see him shake his hand at the end saying all the best and that, and he's just been his biggest match of his life he's lost. So that's the type of guy he was. No one had a bad word to say about him, did they?
No, not at all. Although one time, apparently at Norbrecht Castle, he went mad one night in the play, and I was like, I don't know what he was up to, but and someone got hold of him, and they said, oh, what's your name? He went, Stephen Hendry.
No, you wouldn't have said that.
But yeah, I didn't. It's funny enough. He's won. I played him a couple of times, but he's one player I didn't really spend a lot of time with. I mean, we obviously didn't. We were completely different people, and we didn't have a lot in common and stuff. But every time I spoke to him, he was lovely. But I mean, so polite. I loved it, and his dad was cool as well and everything. But yeah, I didn't really get to know him that well. And obviously, I mean, the biggest thing were the two Masters finals, wasn't it, that he won?
Incredible, the three.
Three of them,
he beat, like
Fergal, Ronnie.
Yeah, obviously I said he beat me. He was 7-2 down against Fergal.
Yeah.
Was it 6? Yeah, 7-2.
Yeah. That was the Plan B year, wasn't it?
I think that was the year after.
Or was it the year after? I
think that was against Mark, because he was 7-2 down against Mark as well. And then obviously the Ronnie match.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Like I said earlier, he absolutely hated that tournament. The first match he won was against me.
Wow.
And that's what happened after that.
Think he would have won a world title?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, you say no doubt. But obviously, Jimmy never won one, so it's nothing's a certainty.
Yeah. I think. Well, it's about Paul. He had good bottle.
Yeah, he did.
And then obviously you need that obviously for the world championship. We were chatting yesterday when we were watching John Higgins, saying we're the only two players that we've seen address the cue ball like a mile away from it, isn't it? And Paul was the only other one.
Yeah, like an inch behind the ball or something.
I mean, I don't know how. I mean, was it about there?
Paul was. I think Paul was more than John actually. Right, to see if we can make a.
That's unbelievable. I've got away with that.
Nothing changes, is it? I've put up to this for 20 years.
That's unbelievable.
There's a plant. I can't even see the plant.
That's unreal.
I fancy this double anyway. You like your double, Stephen, don't you?
Yeah, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
What would you think? You've obviously won the UK, you won the Masters. Why have I played for the Penguin? It doesn't go. What's your highlight?
I think the Regal Masters in Motherwell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Over the two Triple Crowns?
Yeah, I think so. I played. I beat Mark in the first round, then I beat Ronnie, then I beat John, and obviously John was local to there.
Oh, so you beat the three class of 92s?
Yeah, and in the final, I'm sure I was 4-0 down in the final.
Right.
And obviously John lives about 10 minutes from Motherwell.
Yeah.
And all of them were like, oh, this is over. And I managed to come back to win 9-7, so that was a good win. Do
you remember a lot of your career? Because people ask me about mine, and I really struggle to remember.
Because John beat me in the UK final one year, and I can't remember what year it was.
Right.
It could have been like 97 or 98, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because you asked me a question last night, which was amazing. You said, can you remember a referee and you remember in the World Finals?
It's incredible.
And I can't remember one who refereed any finals.
Yeah, my two World Finals, I wouldn't, because they spend they're there all the time, aren't they? And ask a lot of players, they said, well, you wouldn't know who refed your match. Yeah.
It just shows you how much you're wrapped up in it. And
I know, it's incredible, really.
The final against Mark, do you think, because I remember I was obviously working the TV then, and I remember walking through by the dressing rooms, and the two of you are singing at the top of your voices in each of your dressing rooms. Do you think he got you at it? Because that's what he's like.
I don't know, really.
I thought at the time, Matthew, don't get involved with him. But I know you were great mates anyway. But I remember listening and thinking, oh, Matt, don't get involved in it, because he's a genius at that.
Yeah, but at the time you don't really think of that, because you just go, it doesn't even feel like you're in the world final, you know, because I was so young. I was only like, what, 21, 22?
Right.
And, yeah, 22. So it was just another match, because you don't realise how young you were looking back.
Yeah. I didn't know you were as young as that, actually.
Yeah, I think 22, what month is that? 22? Yeah, because he beat me in the UK at 10-8 as well, because I was obviously in the final, I was 13-7 up.
Yeah.
And then he won 4 quick frames to go 13-11. And
did you have a poor record against him?
I think when I first turned pro, I think I beat him quite a bit. He beat me in the most important ones, you know. Right, some player, he's still playing amazing stuff now, isn't he?
Yeah. That's so bad.
I haven't potted a ball yet. My son's going to give me some stick for this, because this is his favourite channel, and he's been asking me when you're going to go on, and I'm like, I wish I hadn't now, because I haven't potted a ball. This fella lad, I don't like it, I might change it back to brass. Oh dear. Oh, stick to left-handed, I think.
Left-handed. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Everyone does it now.
It's perfect, isn't it?
I'm going to ask you something. Obviously, what you've gone through in your life, obviously losing your father is horrific. But do you think because a lot of time when we pundits, we're talking about players who we think have underachieved. Your name always comes up. Maguire's comes up. Do you think you've definitely underachieved?
Yeah, I have. That's my own fault, really. Yeah. Because since I was 22, 23, I haven't really lost interest.
Yeah. But you can't legislate for
you say not lose, but obviously I used to practice a bit before, like, you know, I wouldn't have won the UK or get to another world final if I hadn't. But that was the only couple of tournaments I used to practice for, really. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
Because your name always comes up. People are talking about the best player not to win the world, and that your name's always like up there in the list.
Yeah, you know, the way my career started when I was in obviously 3 Triple Crown events finals in the same year. And then you think to yourself, oh, you know, you're going to win a world title. Yeah. And you know what happened? That's life. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Because obviously you were in the other semi-final. I beat Ronnie in 2002, and you lost to Ebden. I still go because that wasn't a kick.
Yeah, that's right. I lost to Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another scar.
Well, a bigger one. I lost him in the final.
Yeah, he's potted an unbelievable pink because I was 16, 14 up. Right. And he's had to cut that pink in. He was like, if he misses the pink, he needs 2 snookers. Yeah. Cleaned up to win in the black. Yeah. And played 2 good frames. Yeah, that was the final, really, for me, because you were in the final now. That was the final. You know, 18-17 you lost, didn't you?
Yes.
That hurt, did it?
Horrendous. I still wake up in a cold sweat. Is the Crucible your favourite venue?
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be because it's so intimate, and if you struggle there, it's the worst place, but the best place. Yeah. Yeah, because you know, once you're playing well and down to one table, it's there's nowhere better. I just hope they keep it there.
What position shot that is? Played to go into the 3 reds.
No, he didn't. Yeah, and the conference centre was good. I like the conference centre. Yeah. With the flowers.
Have you got any sort of fire in your belly left, ambition to get back in maybe the top 32, top 16, or do you feel like you're just like?
I'm going through the motions a little bit, but I can still play decent.
I've seen you in matches.
I'm still playing alright, but it's just getting consistency.
As I say, it's hard to get that if you're not sort of putting the work in, isn't it?
And there's so many good, there's so many good players now. Like every round is.
But you can't get away with playing bad now, can you? And
No, God, no.
I found that out when I came back to qualifiers.
Yeah. There's more strength and depth than there used to be.
Yeah.
Round one, they're knocking in 80s and 90s every frame, and it's like, off the blue. I don't think I've made a 10 break yet.
Huh?
I don't think I've made a 10 break.
Well, you would have done if I didn't fluke that. That's that outrageous. Right, let's see if I can cue this one. Nope, I can't. Oh my god.
Should we set them
This
up?
tip's actually a bit from the softest. Oh. Were you in the? You must have been when we won the World Cup in Thailand.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't there?
No, I wasn't there.
Who was the Wales team then?
I think Anthony Davis, Mark, Darren.
What year did you turn pro?
94.
Oh, because I think I was 96, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think. Was it Darren Morgan?
In Thailand, yeah.
Darren Morgan, Mark Williams. Was it Anthony? Maybe Paul. Was Mark Bennett there?
Oh God. There's a name from the past.
I'm pretty sure Anthony Davis.
Oh, did he get it? Set him up though.
Set him up, go on.
Yeah. Did you play in any team events?
Yeah, we won the Nations Cup.
Is that in Newcastle?
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah. Yeah, it was me, Darren, Mark, and Dominic. I think we beat. Did we beat you in the final?
You might have done. I was trying to blank that out. How old are you now?
48.
You're 48. That's unbelievable.
Scary, innit?
Oh.
Don't look it, do I?
To be honest, we're playing like it. We're playing like a
Playing like an 8-year-old.
How are you enjoying the seniors? Aye.
Hendry of old.
Hendry of old.
Yeah, I've only played in one event, and it was good.
You
played in Derby, in the new venue in Derby, and.
Well, you'll be in the Crucible.
In the Crucible this year, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. The good thing is the pockets are bigger, so.
Are they huge?
They're pretty big, yeah. But it's better for TV, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shot. Right then. Let's play a bit of granite snooker. Does the black go? I can't even. All right. Actually, hit that one, all right.
Yeah. Sounded good. You say your son watches the channel. Does he play?
A little bit. Yeah. Ollie, my youngest, he watches the channel a lot. Yeah, I'm going to get some stick for this.
Wow. It was a good one. And so you got your cue neck down. I was going to say, well, how many cues have you had in your career? Because the people changing cues and everything, I can't believe what's going on now in the game.
Yeah, I had my cue was nicked about 7 years ago. Yeah, I was gutted with that. But to be fair, it needed changing because it was quite short because I had so much work done to it over the years.
Okay.
By shining my ferrule.
Yeah.
So literally the slicing was up here because I lost so much. So it was a good thing it went.
I've never liked the ferrule. I've always preferred the ferrule being dirty.
Oh no, I can't cope with that.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's got to be shiny all the time. That's why it's so thin. Does it go now? No. Oh my god! It's my worst nightmare. This is. I'm gonna make one.
Does it go now?
Can we start again? Stop laughing at me. That's Mark Allen in for his match today.
All we can hear is balls hitting leather on the other table. We're like scratching around for like.
I know. I feel like a senior now. Oh, God.
Everything won.
Why did they put me on that pool table years ago? I don't know. Should have given me a golf clubs instead. Green.
Try and move your body a little bit less.
So what was your favourite world title you won? Got to be the first one, no?
No, I think, you know what?
I guess it's probably like the one you battered someone the most.
Yeah.
So.
The one I beat Jimmy a session early. Because I played well every match there. I didn't feel in any danger. I knew I was playing well when I went down there. Yeah. Do you ever get when you've practiced well and you go to a tournament, you know you're playing well?
I was like that in the world for a while because I got to like 5 or 6 semis in.
Yeah.
Like 8-9 years or whatever it was.
Yeah. Do you prefer the long frame matches, or was it the venue or the world, or I
think everyone does. It's like horses for courses, really. And once you go somewhere and you got the feel for the place. You're on the advantage. You got an advantage straight away, haven't you? But like I said, it's the worst place to play, isn't it? If you're struggling.
Oh God, yeah.
Now then.
Right. Let's see something.
This is it. I'm just going to dolly this in now. Don't fancy standing it. My heart was in my mouth there.
Can you, we've talked about the Ebden match you lost or whatever, if you could play like a shot again, or a match again, or a session again, where would it be?
Enough time, have we? How long has this gone on for? 40 minutes or something? Probably the Mark match, but having said that, he played 4 great frames from 13-7. I missed 1 ball.
Right.
That was a big session, to more or less win the match in that session.
Right. Okay. When was the singing? Was that before the very beginning, the very first session? I want to say it was before the final session, wasn't it?
It could well have been.
Honestly, he's a nightmare.
I don't remember much about it. That's all I remembered in the interval of 13-7. I was like, my dad. This is so easy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think you won?
Yeah.
Because, I'd won the Masters that year. I was like, it's just going to plan.
Yeah.
But no, fair play. He did play well. Same as Sean.
Yeah.
In the final session, he played some great snooker.
You always came over to me as you would take defeats well. Is that obviously inside you'd be gutted?
I think that's my problem as well. It doesn't really hurt when I lose anymore.
Okay.
But maybe before it did. But no, I don't get that. But I think you're born with that because you used to hate losing, didn't you? Well, you didn't lose very often. That's the thing.
No, but I just it was just. I just don't want to speak.
Well, obviously you're a born winner. You've won everything so many times, and I suppose when you get beat, then it's like a shock to the system, I suppose.
But I always did though. Even when I started playing as a junior, 13, 14, 15, it would be like the end of the world if I'd lost.
That's 24. Come on.
Here's a random question. So you've played on BCE tables, Riley tables, and now Star. What's your favourite?
You can't answer that. You can't answer that. He's still on tour.
He's not allowed to answer it.
You can't answer it honestly.
Star.
All right, I'll go a different route then. What's the differences then? Do you reckon?
Oh,
putting you
talking
off
me off now. Can't believe that.
Well, Star tables are too tight.
Yeah, I don't like these. They're too tight. No, sorry, go on.
Yeah, what do you think's like? Any differences? My favourite table was probably the Aristocrat. The Riley. I can say it, but.
Wow. Hot shot.
That's the
These middle pockets are so
There's always
tight.
one that's got to hit the highlight reel, and that's the one.
Yeah?
It won't be one of yours.
Well, I haven't had one yet. Sure, that's a good shot. I find the pockets on these, the middle pockets,
It's amazing they say the templates have never changed, but the shape of the pockets always look different, don't they?
Yeah.
At every brand of table. Oh no. That was a new tip shot.
Yeah, I could see that.
That was a new tip shot.
Fancy this.
Yeah.
So you're not playing in the seniors anymore, no?
No, because I can't be bothered practicing. So there's no point. Even for something like that, you need to put a little bit of sort of game in, and I still can't face it when I'm yipping everything.
Yeah, because we played, didn't we? About 3 years ago, was it? A couple of years ago?
A couple of years ago, yeah. I mean, it's embarrassing, isn't it? You must have thought, who is this? Who's this fraud?
You did get unlucky one shot. You played a black, didn't you, and went in off in the corner. Do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
You caught the black thing and went in off.
I mean, the referee done me though, didn't they? The referee done me on something about a miss.
No, you're talking about another match, I think.
I remember one, and something happened with the referee anyway, but didn't matter, the result was inevitable.
So did you check the record?
Were you and me?
We played? Yeah, I just want to know.
16-12 for him. Wow. Okay.
Right.
This episode will get cut. 16-12, wow.
Yeah, a lot of them probably.
I did find you a difficult player to play against. I don't know why.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, annoying or what?
No, but not annoying at all.
Not annoying,
Because I always like to watch watch you play, but.
Hit that. Ugh. Stiff.
What would you say was if you had a weakness? Would you say you had a weakness?
I'm not too fond of the rest, really, but
Right.
But having said that, you don't really use it that much because you've got all the extensions and stuff now. I found it a lot. I wasn't a very good front runner.
Really?
Yeah, maybe because I've lost a few matches from my head and it's stuck with me, but because you used to love being
Yeah, I
dominant, didn't you?
Yeah. Get them on the ground and stamp on them.
Yeah. Obviously, I've won a lot of matches that way, but I suppose you do remember the ones you lose, not the ones you win.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, Jesus. This is very, very scrappy. Getting rid of that. I'm bored of that red there.
Right, we're all square.
All square. Ah, look at this.
Highlight reel.
Highlight reel. It won't get in, but I'll humour you.
Saving the best for last.
When is your next match?
Yushan.
Well, World Open.
In a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm taking my son with me actually.
Really? Do you like China?
Yeah, I like China. Yeah, it's obviously some cities are better than others, but a lot of players don't hate the travelling, but I don't mind it.
I was going to ask that. You didn't, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it. So who's your favourite guest you've had on the show? I suppose you can't say, can you? On the channel? Probably got to be Andy Murray or something, is it? I seen that the other day.
That was
good.
Yeah, I mean that was obviously tremendous to get someone like him, who's like probably Scotland's greatest sportsman. It's like, I mean, it's like no, but he's like an absolute legend, Sir Andy Murray. Yeah, that was really cool.
How do you like them?
Yes.
Who's your favourites?
Fancy these. I mean, that was just a boring, ugly shot.
Shot. Black ball game.
Black ball game. Matt, thanks very much. Absolute pleasure.
I really enjoyed it.
No, pleasure, absolutely. Snooker wasn't great, but the chat was good. Chat was good.